John, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So you went to high school with Dylann Roof, the White Knoll High School in Lexington, South Carolina. Tell me about him in high school. Who did he socialize with? Was he a loner?
I wouldn't really say he was much of a loner. He kind of like mingled between all the people, but I don't know. Like I've been telling everybody today, it doesn't seem like this is something he would do.
Did he have any African American friends?
He did actually. My friend Trey and Leslie. I'm not going to say their last names, but that's how I associated with him most of the time, was through them.
So he had black friends in high school. Was there any indication you saw that he held any animus toward African Americans?
No, he would say things in a joking manner, but it was never taken seriously. It never occurred that he was being serious.
What kinds of things would he say?
I don't really want to say these kind of things, so it's not nothing too bad. It's just they have some racist feel to them, I guess. So, but
racist slurs,
yeah, things like that.
So at the time he said things that were racist slurs, but you did not take him seriously. And any signs of violence in high school?
No, he was calm. That's why all this was such a shock, because he was never really bucked up at anybody or anything like that. But he was, I guess, kind of wild too, but nothing violently.
When you say wild, what kind of wild? I understand you suggested there was some drug use. Teenager type is like drugs? I've heard you say that he was into drug use. Explain.
Oh, can you repeat that?
Tell me about, I've heard you say that he used drugs in high school. Tell me more about that.
Just the people that, just the kind of people he would be around. I guess I would see him around. And I don't know, you kind of assume things on people sometimes. And I just felt and I've heard around school too that he was doing Xanax and stuff, but none of it was completely confirmed, but it just makes sense to me now that maybe he was doing that kind of stuff back in the day, and maybe it led up to this.
At this point, CNN cannot, independently verify that it was using Xanax or anything else. It will come out of the investigation, but it is still important to hear your perspective about what you thought of him when he was in high school. Was he in trouble at all in high school?
Just kind of I don't think he ever got in big trouble, but I'm sure he's been to the principal's office for acting out in the classroom or something like that. Maybe something like that. I never actually had a class with him, so I don't know.
And tell me now, have you talked to your friends? Have you had a chance to communicate with others who were at this high school with this man who is now basically accused out in public of a heinous crime?
It is a terrorist attack. White people are terrorists.
Hang on. Oh, I had to hear you on the TV to hear you better. But, no. I haven't really talked to anybody lately.
Have you had a chance to talk to other classmates?
No, I haven't talked to anybody. I just stayed off social media today, and because my phone's been constantly being blown up by reporters all day. So I haven't really had a chance to go talk to any of my high school friends that were associated with him as well.
All right. Did he have any friends in Charleston? Lexington's what, 2 hours from Charleston? Did he have any reason to be in this area as far as you know?
No, I don't even know why he was down there, honestly. I just guess he decided to go there. I don't know, I feel like a lot of it was premeditated, but because a lot of the details I've read today.
High school? Presumably he was 21 years old. Do you have any knowledge of what happened to him from the time he graduated high school till now?
I really do not. I don't know, whenever I graduated high school, I kind of stuck with different people, and they were dispersed everywhere. And I went on to do my own thing, so I didn't really talk to them anymore.
All right, John Mullins, who went to high school with the suspect, Dylann Roof. John Mullins, who just told us that did hear Dylann Roth say racist stuff in high school, but at the time did not think it would have ever become something that was violent. John Mullins.